What is going on? It's your boy, the one, the only, never duplicated Solano of Peru. What is going on? I hope you guys had a great Christmas and you guys got a lot of stuff. If it was fragrance related, please put it down in the comments. What did you get? I would like to hear. But anyway, this is my 2018 list, the ones that really stood out, the ones that I bought and made a very powerful impact, the ones that I liked and that I rocked. Let us go with number 10. Number 10 to me is Vanilla Cocoa by Sur Pacific. This one right here smells like a banana split, vanilla, coconut. Could I say more? This one really refreshed me during the summer. It gave me compliments. I did do a little bit of wear and tear. It's a niche house, but it's not an expensive niche house. It's like what, 30-40 bucks. You could afford it. This one is doesn't really say. Oh, it's a 3.3. It's really nice. It's really good. Just like a banana split. It's unisex. You will get the compliments. It will cool you off. Longevity does last long. In a hot summer day, this one will work. Sur Pacific Vanilla Cocoa. Cocoa. Yeah, check it out. I guarantee. A number 10 Vanilla Cocoa. At number 9, it is one of my favorites for the winter. It's really unique. I know it's been around for a while, but I bought this in 2018 and I haven't regretted since. And that is Umo. I did do a little bit of wear and tear, not a lot, but a little bit. Umo by Salvatore Ferragamo. This one is really good, really unique, long lasting, conversation starter. A lot of people haven't really smelled something like this because a lot of people are really not on it. But if you haven't checked it out and you're into sweet gourmand fragrances, go for this one. It smells just like tiramisu and you're a fan of that, this one will get you. This one's unique, long lasting, compliments, one of the best. And number 9, Salvatore Ferragamo Umo. At number 8, it is one of the best citruses fragrance I've bought, in my opinion. It is John Barbados Artisan Pure. I really do like this. Really do like the frosted bottle, the little straw type of thing. Really reminds you of the beach. When I had a resort, it reminded me of this little hut they used to have and where they used to sell drinks. That's what this reminds me of, being at the beach, drinking your little thing with your white shirt, your sandals, and your shorts, just kicking it with your friends at the little beach hut. Check it out. One of the best citrus fragrances for the summer. Perfect. John Barbados Artisan Pure, number 8. At number 7, you should really check this one out. It is really good to me. It is really nice. And this one is hold on, I forgot the name. How did I forget the name? And this one is AZzaro Wanted by Night. At AZzaro Wanted by Night at number 7. This one's really, really good. I really do like this one. It is, what more can I say? It is really good. The cinnamon, the vanilla, it really does it good. This is a perfect club banger for the winter, hanging out with your friends, long lasting. It does. I know a lot of people are probably saying, oh, he's just saying long lasting, but to me, these are what worked with me, and this is what lasted long on my skin. I would never put on bullshit that doesn't last on my skin. If I did, I would tell you, but this one lasts long on my skin. It did get me noticed. I haven't smelled a lot of people with it, so check it out. Maybe after this video, people are just gonna jump on, but check it out. Really mature scent. At number 7, AZzaro Wanted by Night. At number 6, this one at number 6, it's really, really good in my opinion. It is All Haramain Amber Oud. I really do like this one. It's really sweet. It has that pineapple note. It's unisex. It's sweet because I tend to like sweet fragrances. So if you're not really a fan into sweet fragrances, don't try it out. But if you do and you want to try something that you haven't really smelled with a, try it out. You can't go wrong. I really do want to do a full review on this, but I haven't got a chance because this made my fall list that I'm gonna wear. And this one, I bought it in 2018, and I have been rocking it ever since. The summer, not the summer, the winter and the fall. Really really nice fragrance. Check it out. The presentation is sick. The little gold plate, gold edition. Remember the gold edition, all haramain amberwood gold edition. At number 5, it is none other than Mulla Mulla. This one I really like. You get this candy apple type of vibe. It is really nice. You smell like candy. It's really pleasant. It's a crowd pleaser. Longevity lasts long. Projection lasts long. It is really one of the. When I first found out about it, I didn't believe the hype. I didn't want to jump on the hype train, but the hype train was real. How I got this one, I ordered a couple samples from my friend Joe at Dior Perfumes. He was like, hey, have you ever tried Mulla Mulla? I'm like, nah, I never tried it. He's like, a lot of people like it, trust me. He sent it to me. I fell in love with it, and I ordered a bottle. Byron Perfumes Mulla Mulla at number 5. Trust me, you can't go wrong with this one. You will like it. Your girl's gonna like it, trust me, and you're gonna taste like candy. And number 4 is Lucky by 1 million. Even though I think the name is subjective, to me, it hasn't gotten me lucky. But maybe one day it will, or maybe because I don't have a girlfriend, or maybe because, well, let me not just start the maybes. But yeah, but one of my supervisors got it, and he says it gives him compliments, and the girls like it. I wonder where he goes for the girls like it. Anyway, but if it works on you, I'm doing my job, and I'm not giving you bullshit. That's what it means. Because all I have here is my word and my credit. And I don't want to break those for nobody. And I want to give you the best of the best. And this is it at number 4. Lucky by 1 million. Try it. You can't go wrong. If you haven't seen my full review, I'll put it down there. Most of these I've done a full review on, but most of them haven't. But just wait. But I'll put the reviews, the ones that I did a review on, down in the links below. And I'll also put the prices on some of these, where the best prices are, the cheapest prices where you could affordable, because I know how it is. Nobody really wants to go to Macy's and buy it there. And number 4, Lucky by 1 million. Next and foremost, at number 3, it is Carlile. I know everyone's saying, why number 3 Carlile? But these numbers, these are really not in no particular order, so these are, take it as you will. To me, that's how it is. That's how it is at right now when I'm picking them. Carlile to me was a blind buy. I really did like it. I wasn't sure. I dashed around. Will I like it? It's like, but I got it at a great price. I got it at what, 125 or 150, something like that. It was a great price. I couldn't toss up the price, couldn't lose it, so I had to grab onto it. I jumped onto it. The cardamom, the apple, the vanilla, it is really good. And I think after smelling some of them, this is really one of my favorites at the Perfumes de Marly. This is really, really good. I don't regret buying it. If you have a chance to smell it, smell it. Get yourself a decant of some of these and go after them. I don't recommend blind buying because you don't like them and they'll be like, oh, Solano told me, and you know, my validation goes down. No, go get yourself a decant for all of these and try them out. And if you like it, you like it. But to me, I will guarantee you'll like it because you can never go wrong. It's really, really good. So at number 3, Carlile by Perfumes de Marly. At number 2, this is one of the fragrances that I hopped on because of presentation and because, again, my friend at Dior Perfumes helped me out and told me about it. He's like, you're going to like it. If you like Baccarat Rouge, this is a clone to Baccarat Rouge, and it's cheaper and it's good. So the one I'm talking about is Oxford leather. Not a lot of people have smelled it. Not a lot of people have it here, but I heard he's gonna bring it, try to sell it more. But over there in California, he says it sells out a lot. To me, this is really good. I got compliments on it. Lasts long. One thing, if you're going out, starting to go out with a girl, and you want her something to remember you by, and you give her your sweater, and you're wearing this cologne, this will stay on your clothes forever. And when I mean forever, I mean forever. So your girl will never forget you if you give her one of your sweaters, or if you give her something, a shirt, and she's smelling it. She will remember you, I guarantee you. The only thing I don't like about this is the cap. So yeah, I'll give a full review on this. I really do want to give a full review on this more and more. The next on a video, I'm trying to push this out soon. So at number 2, Oxford leather. It's really good. I really do like it. And at number 1, I said I wasn't going to do decans, but this one really touched home. To me, the one I'm talking about, it was really from one of my mentors that passed away into this year, sadly, in the summer of this year. In August or July, I'm really not sure. I forgot the day. But we lost him, and it was Chris Giorgio, aka Mr. Siraj. He was the only one that knew that I was going to embark in this one. So this one touched home. And this one is Mr. Siraj by Alexandria Fragrance. He was a fan of Joe Malone, Marin Tonka. And this was an exact clone. The notes on this, it says balsamic, aromatic, sweet vanilla. So I smell Joe Malone. It smells exactly like this. This is a 50 to 30 mil. All of the whatever he got on this, he was gonna give it to the family for the funeral loss and whatever. This was a limited edition. I don't know if it's still a limited edition or people could get it. To me, this is why it's number 1, because this one touched home. He was a really nice guy. He was always on my feed. When I announced that I should do reviewing, he said do it. We had a little conversations. He was always humble to the fans and humble to everybody. He was always on everybody's page giving his support. And they lost somebody great when they did this. And this is why this is number 1. I did want to get Amber Crisp, but I couldn't get my chance on it. I wish I could still get it, but we'll see what happens. And Mr. Siraj, to me, by Alexandria Fragrance, is number 1 because it touched home. He was such a great person. We had our connections, and he was the only one, our conversation and our connection. He was the only one that knew that I was going to launch my YouTube, and we talked about this, and he was always humble. You know, he was my motivation to start this, but sadly, he never got to see me launch. So yeah, number 1, Mr. Siraj. And that is it, pretty much. This is my list. I think I'm gonna make a part 2 because there's some I left out and some that I did want her to come in, so I might do a part 2. So pretty much, thank you guys. I hope you have a great new year, and as always, wear what you want, buy what you want, and I will definitely see you next time. And if I don't, it's because you're not subscribed. Remember, just because it's niche doesn't mean it's always good, and just because designer doesn't mean it's always bad. And remember, just like Mr. Siraj say, remember Mr. Siraj, and just how Mr. Siraj always says, go frag yourself.